that sting sometimes can last a couple of seasons, Rick.
Yeah, and she will want to extract some revenge here for sure.
Oh, they're pushing each other at every single stop on tour. Little wave popping up. Erin's going to get this thing started for us. And it's just a short one up and out. So that now allows Gabriela Bryan to move wherever she wants. So she was sitting deep to try to own that inside, with Erin taking a wave priority.
I better get this one going because I was about to freeze out there, you know, so I was just trying to get some waves, and luckily I got a couple scores and got that big one, got a 7. It was really hard to surf because the wind just picked up during my heat, so I probably could have surfed it better, but the wind was so strong I couldn't pick the right time on the turns, but yeah, it was a 7 anyway, so I'm happy to make it for sure.
In heats like that where you know there's no restarts, it's really slow and you have a competitor as good as Callum Robson, how do you kind of not turn on anything and just try and get it going, knowing that you need something big to take on someone like Cal?
Better. Puts her right in the lead. Here comes world number 2. Quick little slap there. Nice tag there off the lip. You see the wind just blowing up the face, but she's still holding her line well. Arcs it off the top again, getting out in front. And nice composure to open up another section to work with. Well done for Gabriela Bryan. Ends in the water, and she surfs all day. Let's see what Gabriela Bryan accomplished on this backhand wave here, Rick.
Okay, so a couple of slaps off the top as she brings this one down the line. Just, for me, Joe, just not quite big enough for Gabby to really unleash. She gets some really good turns done down.
And now Erin Brooks on the next one. The 18-year-old belts it through the lip, representing Canada. She is so fast when she eyes the lip line. And she ends up getting stuck right in front of Gabriela Bryan. No jet ski assist in this round. It's going right to...
Here we go. Let's see it, girls. Let's see it. Who's got that grit? Who's the fittest?
Exactly.
Hang on it and drift. And then outside, Erin Brooks on a bit of a bigger wave, so that clean snap to open things up. Another tight snap on the second. The third just plays with the lip a little bit more, gets some fin drift. Kind of got stuck on that fourth one, and I think that kind of set her momentum off a little bit. She just catches that hillside rail on the final turn.
Words that we can find out from Maori culture as we look at a little snap to start from Gabriela Bryan. Another quick one out in front. Solid on her feet on that surfboard from Matt Biolos, and just winds up and hammers the lip. She's actually using those ribs on the face.
Turn and do it in between the chops. So let's have a look at the replay here. Gabriela Bryan just starts the motor running, quick snap, generates some speed. That second turn had some sting, and then this one here, pang. Just a quick directional change. That's the best moment of the wave so far. And again, just rips through that final turn. So she kind of built through the entirety of that wave. Each turn got stronger as she went down the line.
This is the angle the fans are seeing, Kehu. What'd you like about this wave?
I liked how she went. It's like going on a car over judder bars. You don't go over on an angle because, you know, it's a bit wobbly, and she kind of went.
Erin does have priority. She'll change her angle on the takeoff. Just stands up going straight down the line, getting ready to perform. Hits the lip well there. Another nice snap off the top. Third turn, belts it in transition. She will get stuck behind the whitewater. She'll have to settle for 3 turns. The 6.77 has to be the best wave of the heat. Didn't feel like she got enough there. Kehu, what do you think?
I feel sorry for all surfers, actually, because they surf so good and no one likes losing. But on this occasion, Erin will be looking to go to El Salvador next
That's
time?
right, yeah.
She's got a good backhand too, so I'll be excited to see her there.
Gabriela, congratulations. I mean, that is sketchy stuff when you've got a beautiful little left point and one of the most progressive goofy footers in the world in your heat.
Yeah, for sure. It started to pulse in the heats before mine, so I was like, okay, there's some sets, definitely wait for those and just stick to my surfing. But yeah, I mean, there's no doubt Erin is so deadly, and any left, but especially a 2-foot left with this wind. I don't even know if it's air wind or what it is, but she was, it's definitely a scary competitor to draw, but it ended up working out, and yeah, I'm stoked.
Yeah, definitely the foot came off the gas in terms of the swell pulsing through just then from the ocean, but you did make the choice to get good little insiders that were super scoopy and allowed you to sort of rip into them. How hard was it to make the choice to go a couple of smaller ones and not just drop anchor for the bigger waves?
I honestly think having second priority after our first exchange worked in my favor because I took a chance on the smaller one and it ended up cupping out super nicely. And I think if I had first priority, that definitely wasn't a first priority pick, especially what we've been watching. So that kind of worked in my favor. And I don't know, I kept going up and I was like, okay, another section, just keep going until this thing stops giving me sections, and ended up working out and being my best score was the smallest wave.
And it seems like you're making a great connection to this wave as well. You know, we've seen you free surf. It took a little while to get you in the Rashi, but now that you're in there, do you feel like you're clicking?
Yeah, for sure. I actually came to New Zealand before Bells, so I think that was like one of the best decisions I've made, like competitive wise and just being ready. Like I couldn't imagine showing up here for the first time trying to learn it with the whole crowd. So I love New Zealand, and I am firing up my backhand, getting it rolling again. There's a lot of rights on tour, but it's been fun to go left.
It is, and you have had such a great start to the year. Obviously, you've been in world title races. You're ready to really make a strong campaign for this one. But you seem to be doing it with a big smile. Like you do see a lot of world title competitors get into almost that Fanning cyborg mode. I've noticed that you're really enjoying the moment and being quite present with, having fun as well as getting the job done in your heats. Yeah,
for sure. I think that you definitely have to have a good balance. And after Bells, I was like, oh, wow, I won the first one. This is a great start. And then I almost think that came WA and I was almost in defensive mode. Okay, now I need to just keep my spot rather than go get it. But now I just keep reminding myself it's a long year. I can go and get it, have fun along the way, and it's not mine to lose, it's mine to win. So I just gotta go get it and have fun along the way.
I love that. Go get it. Yes. Well, great effort. We'll see you in the next round.
Thank you so much.